look, I'm just doing random stuff on that account.
Yeah, I mean, random and random. But just you're warming up. So this one.
Yes, it was
All
the
right.
last game 6 days ago. By the way, the solo queue thing, like the sheet is really worthless. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing I can write that I don't already know or looked at.
Hmm.
You know, like I look at the game afterward and I'm like, oh, I fucked up this. I did. Oh, this was really good. This was this was bad or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would I wanna, like,
There's no point writing it down because you already
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Usually for the sheet, right, it's mainly for people that don't understand what they do wrong. Which is also why I said in the beginning that there's a high chance that you won't even want to use it because it's just annoying. So that's fine with me. As I said, I don't mind it. It's not mainly used for someone who actually understands the game. It's for people that
yeah.
don't.
No, I did the first one and I was like, why am I spending time
Yeah.
writing this when I could be spending time looking at the game, you know?
Yes. And that's completely fine with me. As I said in the beginning,
Yeah.
that is. I mean, I expected it, to be honest. I wasn't expecting you to like it. Normally, people don't like it because it feels like extra annoying work. But when you are bad at the game, it's very important to like have notes. Um, okay, so we just run it over really fast. The schedule, how's it been? You like
Pretty
it?
fine. I'm still like
You're
two
still adjusting?
things, still adjusting a lot of things, like
Mm-hmm.
random things. Like for example, when I went for a walk the first day, I was like, I was walking kind of like I'm doing like a walk around where I live, right? So I ended up doing like a longer route, and I was like, okay, this was a too long route. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
next day I did a bit of shorter one, and then today I was like, wait, why don't I just pass the store on my way when I'm walking anyway? So I'm like doing random adjustments on how I do things.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
think
like
that's
other
something
than
you
that,
should
I like
do like every day until you have explored everything. Every day, just do random routes so that you don't see the same thing every day.
no, like I've explored
Okay.
everything in Violet at
You've
this
already
point.
been
Like,
there.
yeah, dude, there's nothing.
Okay.
Like unless I walk like 30 minutes straight away from where I live and just like walk into the woods some random place, then
All
then
right.
maybe I'll find
Well, I
something.
mean, just walk then. That's fine.
Yeah.
Walk somewhere you haven't walked for a while.
Yeah,
See something
no.
new. But you like it? You don't want to change anything?
No, like I did a change where I was like, dude, in the evening solo queue is so worthless, so I need to figure out what to do other than that because I do the
Do you mean this one or this one?
no in the evening,
Oh,
like
yeah.
solo queue
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like what I did the other days is like I played like 4 or 5 games because I was doing other stuff.
Mm.
My roommate was moving his stuff, so I was helping, and but like I would spend like until like 20 or 21. I'm not used to it, right? It's so weird because I'm like at 20, I
Scrims
can
normally.
easily play solo queue and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like, but I played since 12. I didn't start playing at 13 or whatever, or 15 or
Yeah.
whenever I usually start playing.
Yeah, normally you don't have scrims, or you have scrims at this point, right? So
Yes.
there wouldn't be solo queue. Obviously, which is why we kind of want to stop here. Because when you
Yeah.
reach this point, for the most part at least, the good players are in scrims. So you wouldn't have any of them, and then you have to play with one tricks and dog shit players.
No, like usually like people scrim 15, 14, 15, right? So they
Yeah, but
start
then
playing
they're
again at
done
19.
at like 20, and then most of them don't want
Yes.
to play solo queue, right?
Yeah, they
Some
go
do.
eat like
Yeah.
late night you meet like 22 plus or like 21 plus, you meet like all the LEC players usually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but
Yeah.
at that time, I'm way too tired to play. Honestly, I realized like it's like
Yeah.
I'm
After all of
honestly just
this.
yes, I'm honestly kind of wasting my time because my schedule is better now. But it's like yeah, I just have to change it, which is fine. It's just something I noticed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's fine. That's fine. You can keep adjusting, right? You only had 2 days so far
This is
of third day.
technically the
I mean
third
this is
day.
third day, yeah.
Yeah,
2 full days. So you still have time to adjust. You have just go until the end of the week this week
yeah,
until Saturday, and then adjust if we need to. So
yeah.
good. Simple. Nothing there really. This
Yeah,
is how it
I
should be.
was uh,
Yeah.
MF into Yasuo low key a bit annoying. But
Yes, but I mean, no one really plays
like she's
Yasuo
still
bot lane, right?
obviously S tier. Yeah, of course. There's just something I noticed. I was like, I play MF. Every time I see MF on the enemy team, I don't know what to pick. And every time I pick MF, I don't really know what they pick when I'm unhappy. And then one time, one guy actually played Yasuo, and I was like, okay, this matchup is honestly like pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, into MF specifically, I like Six a lot. I like Yasuo a lot. I mean, I don't like it a lot, but with the right setup, I like it. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, of course. Like they had Diana, Yone,
Yeah.
stuff like this. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had a
yeah.
good combo. So,
Yeah, so you
but
cannot
yeah.
really play. I mean, in that case, in that case, you just go conditioning, shield bow, make yourself like a target, and then
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
yes,
I
yes.
didn't
Like
do
if
that.
you have to play into full engage, full hard engage, you get hit, you die. You just go shield bow,
Yeah.
conditioning,
No, I,
overgrowth, everything.
yeah.
Because your
Last
job isn't to
stand.
do damage. Your job is to survive, right?
Yeah.
So that's something to think about. Other than that, I mean, you like it? You don't want to change anything?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. I don't think. Yeah, no, nothing with.
Just quickly a question. Will you upload the VOD of the stream? The VOD will be available on Twitch because it's not sub only anymore. And then there's gonna be like a short
Ah,
version on YouTube. Communication patterns. Obviously, I said to you that I want you to read it every time before you go into
mm,
new game, because it's important to just remember. Until you remember all of it, which should be there soon. You know, you have decent, good memory, so should be there
yeah.
soon. Just keep reading it. Make sure that you have it down because it's so important. You remember the game we played yesterday, me and you,
Yeah.
where I got ass fisted in lane.
Yes. No, I remember.
I still did good. I did survive, but I fucked up really hard. Anyways,
Yeah.
that game, if you crash the second wave and let it bounce, enemy bot lane cannot play. So I was a bit
No, what?
surprised that didn't happen. No,
I think they couldn't. I think okay. I
you
think
crashed the third wave.
yes. I crashed third wave to base for Noon Quiver into nothing. Because if I crash second, I can't base, and I had like
How much?
two
Yeah,
kills.
I guess you didn't
I
have
got
Nuka
two
then.
kills level 1. I got first blood and just like a random kill afterwards. So I got 700 gold. So I was like crash 3 into Noon Quiver into air and then come bot and fight. And then Jarvan just did the let me
Oh yeah,
fight Hecarim for no
yeah,
reason.
yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, I
So
mean, that's
I
true.
maybe, yeah. But
That's
that's
true.
kind of what I wanted to.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I mean, I mean in that game as well, if you crash second wave, Hecarim can't be there because you know he has to clear subset camps, and
Yeah.
if he's there, he's fucked. And then you don't have to base because we will have the numbers, and then we can just force base on another, like on wave 5 or 6 potentially instead. But I get your point,
Yeah.
and yeah, I also said like I reviewed the game and I reviewed bot lane like. If J4 wasn't like a moron, then
Like they were
they
for
were they were
sure
dead.
dead.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why he decides to fight the champion. That's completely fucking useless. But that was just a little bit of venting. I had to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Um,
No, it might have been better to crash through. I was just like I remember typing in chat combat they're fucked or like
yeah,
combat fight on bounce or something.
yeah.
And he just did the yeah.
Because I was just like, if I just play safe and I don't die, the game should be over from that bad situation,
Yes. No, but
regardless of being 50 CS down.
I ended up being like 3-0 or something, and
Yeah,
we did the let's not play into bot hack.
yeah.
Or
That was some crazy shit.
yeah.
Um, Coaching bots, nothing there. Mental, I still haven't filled it out, but I will eventually. And do you have anything that you want to add or anything you want to remove other than the one we already removed so far? I mean, I don't
No.
see anything right. We will go like we will change and go as we move forward, but
Yeah.
for now this
I would
seems
say
fine, yeah.
my like no, it's kind of like the even though it's only been a couple of days, like I kind of my morning routine is kind of fine. Like it's kind of the same as I used to, just earlier, so it's not that
Mhm.
big a deal. But my late night, like it's like I don't know what to do with my time. I'm like, well, I don't want to play solo queue, but what the like, what do I do? Like, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out to
Yeah,
become a bit more human. But it's like,
yeah, like this is 5 hours, right? It's a lot of fucking time.
is
Where
like,
you yeah just piss off, you know.
yeah, no. Yesterday that was like LVP and stuff. So
Yeah,
I was watching.
this could be pro game, you know. This
Yeah,
could be pro game or VOD reviews. So
Actually, yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so 19 to 21, 22. So it could be VODs, and then after free time. So
Ye-
like 5 hours of free time is a lot of fucking time.
Yes, and I,
You want
I
to add
think
that already now?
n- you can if you want. I also think, um,
It can
yeah,
also be
like I need
the
to go
coach
to bed.
VODs, right?
Yeah, like
It could be the
anything.
coach
It's just
VODs.
like anything that's like actually useful and not.
Yeah.
Uh, but I also like I think going to bed. Let's see how it is because my body is for sure still adjusting. Like I was a
hmm
complete
I mean,
degenerate
of course,
before.
it takes a lot of time.
So yes, it takes like a couple of weeks, but like I'm like low key getting tired to like go to sleep at like 23:30 or
Yeah,
something.
that's good. That's honestly good.
So
Like if you
I'm gonna
can,
see how it is. But if I go to bed then and I wake up at 7, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
yeah, you don't want to wake up too early as well, because then you can't
Yeah,
really play solo queue. I mean, you can do VODs and stuff, but you also don't want to. You don't want to be in a state where you are burnt out when the season actually starts, you know?
yeah,
Um, but it just also depends. Like if your passion for the game is insanely high, then you don't really burn out.
yeah. Like I don't. I think burning out only happens for me at least when you're forced to do stuff or like do stuff you don't want to do
Yeah,
or feel
yeah,
like you're wasting your time.
yeah.
Like if you're like while reviewing stuff and you're like, what is the point? Like I don't get it. Like I'm
hmm
just watching a game like or whatever. Or it's like stuff like this where it's like you don't feel like you're doing what you actually like about the game. But uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can, if you're not already in queue, you can queue.
no, I'm in 6 minutes. 6 minutes in queue.
Okay. Uh, but today, just for stream, and you as well, we go into games. We do live games, and I won't be talking too much in the actual games because it's just annoying. Um, I will mainly be quiet and only talk if it's very, very important. So like tempos, like tempo situations, or if jungle is spotted and Nick doesn't realize, or like just general like fundamentals that just like keep him on like
Oh,
active
queue pop.
thinking. But that's about it. I won't
Okay.
say too much, and then we VOD review the game after. Like the important parts. We don't go into full on 30-minute VOD review. Just the important parts, because you'll be very tired if you have to do that every single time. Even though
Yeah,
there's
no.
so much useless shit. Um, yeah.
I'm not sure. Like I have this. It's a bit weird, but I have this feeling where maybe let's see. Maybe it's just I need to grind a little bit, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of like a bit stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
Then
Then it's Hidon gap.
it's just then I can just flame you and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're worthless, and then
Yes.
you just
Then I
and then
will
just not.
send assassin to your door and kill you,
Oh, okay, sheesh.
yeah?
But have you thought about my ninja skills? I'll just use my
The
ninja skills.
the ninja Nick skills, yeah, yeah. Do you think the
Yes,
Hecarim nerfs will make him bad again? I have not seen the nerfs. I generally don't watch the nerfs before they actually come out.
but they just came out today.
Okay, well then I should probably take a look.
But they for sure won't. They nerfed like 2 damage from him. Like
Okay, yeah, that doesn't change anything.
uh, like it doesn't do anything. What do you want? MF
You can hover
Seraphine
MF
like
for now, but you are last pick, so depending on what they pick, obviously we tell them, tell the team
yes.
what we want.
What do you want me to ban? Is there any ban? Just a no
No,
ban?
no,
Or...
ban whatever you want. Whatever you feel like is annoying.
Well, I always ban Yumi just because I hate to play with it
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
obviously play against it.
yeah.
Oh, I could have banned Darius. But it's like I feel like Yumi now is honestly not even that strong because she has to go poke build and well, like then you have to like actually coordinate just a little bit with her. Like before, she was just sitting on people and just pressing E. Like that's it.
What about the MF nerf? Someone is saying MF nerf.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Also
either.
relevant. Yeah, I will take a look when
They
we're in
nerfed
game.
0.3 AD growth and
Yeah, changes nothing.
like 4 health, but no, it wasn't even on her. It was some other stupid stuff.
Okay. Okay, chat. Obviously, when I'm muted, I am able to talk to you. So if you guys have any questions, you are welcome to ask.
Yeah.
Do you think he can hit rank 1? Yes, else I wouldn't do it. Like, I will stick to this project until he hits rank 1. But it's not about the hitting rank 1. It is about the mindset that you have to adapt to hit a certain point, right? Regardless of him hitting rank 1, it doesn't change anything. It's not about that. It's about the mindset and about what you need to get to a certain level.
Hmm. Oh my.
I'm honestly not surprised, but it's fine. He's 3 potions. He should have popped the potion immediately after the ignite, but I won't say anything. It's not important.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you know how to make comments, Drop, but if you want to make a comment, you can do that for like the little pro swing. Else, I do believe that you can do like this as well, and then it might be there. No, it's not. But yeah, that's the one. I will keep it copied so I can link if anyone else asks. Okay, should be fine. Oh, Trist, is that? Uh,
Uh.
okay. It's not bad.
What the fuck?
It's a fine trade. It's funny, I played against and with Nick 2 times yesterday. uh, he's dead. Never mind. It's fine.
Man, what the? Okay.
That's not bad. Oh, hold the whiff.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say anything to this point because it's not important. Like, he's generally fucked regardless, but not because of this. It's just because of level 1. I do believe that Nick is one of the strongest ADCs in the region if he doesn't get fucked level 1, because he is one of the better laners in the region. And laning is very, very important. Nick doesn't communicate that much in solo queue. I think this is just a common thing that he does, or has. No, it's just, and it's not about the first game of the thing. That's not it. Alright, he smurfed it. That could not really have been played better.
Oh.
But right now, the first 2 or 3 days or so are about creating very good habits that you always can rely on, regardless of game state, regardless of anything. Creating very good habits that just allow you to have a flow, a rhythm, that makes the game a lot easier to play, a lot more enjoyable to play. So you can focus on the big things, like the small things in lane. I mean, it's also his first game of the day, but yeah, that doesn't matter. That's not the, you know, excuses are for losers. Creates a shit mindset.
Oh my.
Oh, a little
What
bit
the
of a
fuck?
grief. If you start talking about like items and you start talking about the small things like mana, you're not focusing on the actual things that matter. Okay, this should be win fight. This should be a hard win fight. Yeah, they are that. Nice. Come on, boys. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Go on, Garen. Go on, boy. Oh, so much HP.
Pain. He's gonna TP back.
Stop him. Nah. That actually worked.
Nice.
But this would be the actual first lane coaching. What the fuck was that cleanse? That was I mean, they should still win this fight. Akali's coming in from the flank, should kill all of them. Oh no. They have to win this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, they win.
Man, doesn't die.
What the fuck is this fight, man?
Ah, fuck.
What is this fight? Okay, they should be able to catch up to Trist. Yeah, he's dead. Enemy doesn't really have enough wave clear to deal with this. Solo queue in a nutshell? I mean, I wouldn't say so. It's just the game is chaotic from start to finish. It's not really anything to do with solo queue. Because this isn't generally how solo queue is played in higher elo. Sometimes, of course, because it is solo queue. But it's just the game being chaotic from start to finish means that, you know, it will not change. Okay, but that's game. Okay, so I'll go over notes quickly and then we just go over them. So first, like I exclusively just want to focus on laning phase because I want you to be, you know, one of, if not the best European laner or ADC laner, because laners are generally pretty bad in the western regions.
For sure.
So I exclusively for the first 1 or 2 weeks, maybe 2 3 weeks, will focus on lane alone, and then
Yeah.
obviously some stuff out of lane, but
Yeah.
exclusively just lane only. And then of course, if there's something very important, like for example this game at 23, when we get Nash, we don't communicate about how to play with the Nash. Then I will take that as well. But level one
Oh
cover,
yeah.
level one cover, spacing into bush and lane, walk into bush, ping waves, communicate about threes to support, don't push every wave, just cause severe. 10 does an individual mistake, but let's just watch it as we go. I will speed it up a bit. So level 1 cover, do you think that this is the right way to cover?
No. Like for sure not. If everything goes ward lane, I have to ward and try. Or and not ward, but cover try and tell Akali to cover where I'm at.
Yes, because covering mid lane specifically doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like it sometimes means something, but like it's fucking worth this here.
Hmm
Okay.
Yeah, and then obviously they have to change the natural rhythm of the lane, so they do that by looking for cheese that should never work, right?
Achoo, sorry. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I should just walk safely around.
hmm Yes, so obviously this fucks the lane a little bit. We
Yeah.
don't want this, and then obviously you should just insta put when the ignite
Yeah.
is off. You know, the ignite is off now, and then you put.
Yeah. I wait like
But
5 seconds
this
for now.
isn't insanely important. And the important part is the way that we cover, because we want to avoid the chain reaction. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we could still get pushed, but no, we
Mhm.
couldn't. So I just.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You think you can still get push, so we end up obviously not getting push, and then you can see the spacing that I'm talking about into the bush. You're trying to hit Alistar, even though you know it isn't really an option, and then you click too far, and you walk
Yeah.
into the bush, and then he gets the knock up on you. I will just slow it down a bit because we go to time
Yeah, it's
steps
hard to see
anyways.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
see,
should just
ward.
be. I should just be chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Our goal at this point, if it was the other way around and we were actually in lane, our goal is to harass them slowly if they walk up and they don't respect. But when we are on the back foot, we have to change. We have to adapt. So in that
Yeah.
situation, you obviously don't want to walk in. You don't want to flip an auto on him because you not having flash is more beneficial for them.
Yeah. Here they trolled and they both use flash for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah. It should just have
Yeah.
been Ali flash for Sivir flash, and then you're really really good because he has Hex
Yeah.
flash. You don't, so you're always gonna be
Yeah.
fucked.
No, it's complete grief by me
Hmm
and well, even more like it ends up being worth it because Tristana flashes for no reason. But
Yeah.
it's what you forgot. I did the mind control on her.
hmm
Yeah, I walk up as well for no reason.
Yes. So it's the way that you position in lane, right?
Yeah.
Um, because we don't wanna be standing close to him. We wanna be mirroring the other one. Should
Yeah.
be
No, I
support in the bush. But you
yes,
understand.
gotcha. Yes.
You understand. And then walk into bush. Obviously at this point you are in the back foot the rest of the lane, so you just have to be safe. As safe as possible. We got the big wave. So if they jump you should be fine.
Here, see
Yeah.
there, I can spell shield. I don't realize like this is something I realized after, but I can spell shield because he didn't hit me. He hit the look. He hit the Seraphine, so I
Hmm.
can spell shield his Q here,
Yeah.
but I don't. Uh,
Yeah, so you end up spell shielding the jump from Trist.
yeah, which is okay, I guess, because it slows, but it's not
Hmm.
even close to as good.
Yeah, yeah, for sure not, for sure not. But yeah, that's true, that is true.
Yeah. Do you
And
want to punch?
obviously we don't even want to be in a situation where he can knock up both at once, right? So this is just, you know, do Q things, because you can't really control your support.
Yeah,
But we
he
don't
should be on
want...
bottom side
Yes,
probably.
exactly. But obviously it's still important because when you play competitive, um, we still want to communicate stuff like this to support. Because you need to
I would
be...
say
Yeah?
most likely it's grief from them because they both have no flashes and they're running into full
Yes.
minion wave plus. But
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it should still not like
Hmm.
you obviously shouldn't grief. And then
And
here,
here
yeah,
same thing again with the way you move.
yeah, I moved to kill him
Hmm.
like for no reason.
Yeah, here we already won lane, right? We
Yes,
get the shove in, we get the base that we would want, even though we were completely fucked after, not completely fucked, but we were fucked after level 1. So, if you hit the Q, you can go for it, but you missed the Q, now we're done, right? We won lane. Go back.
yeah,
It's the same thing as before. Um, yeah, and obviously now this is good call after you're in the situation you're in. And here the same thing. Wave is slow pushing into us. We don't have to walk up.
no, this is well played by him, but obviously like I'm grieving. It's
Hmm.
just like
You know
yeah,
where he is, right? You know
yes,
he's on the top side. We see
he's
him on
he,
top side. So you
yeah,
just
no,
hug
I
bot
just
side.
grieve. Go next. Yeah, at this
Yeah,
point,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's complete grief.
And then we stand together as as a unit again, right? And then you die, but it still end up being a trade. And now we're in a good spot. Now you just have to tell the fucking support, just write to him, freeze. You know, this is where
Yeah.
the dust thing comes in. You want him
Yes.
to freeze for as long as fucking humanly possible. So you just tell him. If he doesn't realize, and we can't know for a fact that he's gonna realize, so you just tell him. Freeze for as long
Yeah.
as possible. Just say freeze, 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 freeze. Freeze. He can't die, so just tell him. Because then you would not have to shove this wave, and you would just hold the wave, and you would be in a very fine
Yeah.
spot. Uh, 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 I believe this is the next point, but I'm not entirely sure. The timers are a little bit flawed. Yeah, here I don't want you to shove the wave. I just want you to hold it for as long as possible, because we are not in a hurry. The enemy team has to be ahead. The enemy team has to win lane, or they will just get outscaled because we have Surfing Sivir. So just hold it for as long as humanly possible.
Yeah.
We don't have to W, right? Just because we are Savior doesn't mean we have to W,
When.
but you already know.
Yeah.
And obviously this is fine. You're not walking up and showing that Lee is there, so it's completely fine. And here, same thing. You're just shoving the wave because you're playing Sivir.
No, this was because I guess I should hold here most likely.
Yes, you are not in
But
a
my
hurry.
my thought process was that we don't want to fight them right
Hmm.
now, so I just want to shove the wave and take the base while I can.
Yeah. Let me see quickly.
But I don't end up basing. I think. Do I? No. But that was what I was thinking originally. But then I don't know why I didn't end up doing it. Because I'm trolling, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean you could base here. You could base here because they're playing Trist, right? And then naturally
yes.
they have to crash the wave or slow push the wave.
So
Naturally.
here I
So
should
yeah,
base
you
for
could.
sure.
You could, but you could also wait next wave. You're not in a hurry, right? You don't have
No,
to
no.
base right now. So you can just hold it and then crash the next one.
Yeah, but then it's canon and it's harder. But yeah, and
But
they
it's not
can.
that hard. We have insane push.
Yeah,
Seraphine
no, but
Sivir is like up there for the
then
best
they
push
get.
in lane.
Yeah, no, but then the point is then
Yeah.
it's like they have they have time to actually hit my turret, blah, blah, blah,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay.
understand what you mean. It's not important.
Another death.
Yep, and obviously this is not important. You already know what you did.
Yeah.
And the
Not
last
for no
thing,
reason.
because as I said, I want to exclusively focus. I can't fucking see the timer.
I queue up, by the way.
Yes, just queue up now. Can you tell me what the timer is as I go through it
On what? Sorry.
on my screen?
Like
No, no,
the
I got it, I
the
got it.
in-game or
Yeah, this is not important. I got it now.
no? Okay, sorry.
We get the Nash. Here, as we go out of Nash, as I said to you, you cannot expect anything from your teammates. You can only hope, right?
Yeah.
So we get the Nash, and as
No,
we
I
finish
should.
the Nash, you just
Yeah,
communicate how we play. Do we
I
play
should
three
just
lanes
write
into two?
4-1
Yes,
bot side
exactly. Do we
because
play? Yes, exactly. Right? Just write it, regardless of.
if they actually do it or not, like
Yes.
that was what I was. I don't know if you. I was pinging at this point because I was, like when fucking what's his face, Garen, he walked up here. Or like this is fine for him, I think for Garen. He pushes out, then he resets, and then he just walks with us and
Hmm.
ignores top.
Yeah,
The
but again, you cannot.
I should just write it. I should just write it. Like it's
Yeah.
left simple.
Yes, you cannot hope, or you cannot expect anything. You can just hope. You know, if everyone is
Yeah,
on the same page, great. We're in a perfect world. But you cannot. So just write it and make sure. Even if it's the wrong call, let's say you just call for 1-3-1, it's still better that we all understand what we want to do, regardless of it being a wrong call.
yeah,
But you are good enough to set yourself in everyone's shoes and understand what everyone needs, that you can tell them what we should do as a team.
yeah,
So just write it. Every single time we got Nash, regardless of the situation, write what we want to do. This is just a habit that you have to build from now on until the end of time.
yeah.
Yeah, and then we end the game, right? Game is pretty much done. I mean,
Yeah.
really random fight in mid, but I don't care about that, as I said. Only care about lane right now.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
have any questions or anything?
no, I agree with most of it.
You can look over the game if you want.
Like I just wanted
Um,
to show it because I think it was actually. Well,
Holy shit, it's so fucking pixelated.
like
It
look
looks
here.
like a
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Look, this is something I got taught on Mad Lions, or like Pat taught me.
Mhm.
Like last hit, the very, very, very last second. Here I'm trolling a bit by hitting that, but look, I don't cue the wave. I lasted very last second, let the turret hit as many times
Yeah,
as it humanly can. So the wave comes as close to me as possible.
of course.
Like it's not like it's crazy science or something, but and then she jumps on me for no reason, and
But
we kill
again,
her. Like
you can't say that this is on you, right? You are
no,
doing the
it's
right
not on me,
thing
but
by holding the
it's like
wave. It's the same in mid lane. We talked about
yeah,
this, right? In mid lane, later out of the game, you still want to keep the wave as close to you. It's the same in lane.
yeah,
It's the
no, for
exact same
sure.
in lane. So, yes, it
It's
is
not that
good.
it's not like it's oh my god, I'm the
Yes.
mastermind of League of Legends. It's just like I did the correct thing
Yeah.
that made us win. You know, like
Mhm.
or made me get an advantage. It's not that I bring like mind controlled him, but I at least gave him the opportunity to fuck up.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
if I
And that's what
insta
you
push it,
want.
yes, if I insta push it, then the wave is even. He's obviously if I walk up, he's gonna jump on me and I'm gonna die because I'm way
Mhm.
too far up. And if not, I'm gonna just base and I wouldn't have gotten that kill, you know, and it
Yeah.
snowballs. But
Yeah.
obviously, I'm not saying like, oh my god, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, but you are right. You know, you always have to force the enemy. But this is how I've taught you, right? I've talked to you
Yeah,
about this many times. You always want the enemy to make decisions. If it's team game or solo queue, you always want to force them to actively think, and if they don't actively think, then you get an advantage.
yeah,
You know, so it's that simple, right? And it's good. You are doing the right thing, but again, it's just him being a moron. No,
yeah.
no, no offense to Reptile, he already knows. Um, yeah. All right. I will mute. You can mute as well, and then
Yeah,
you can talk a little bit of chat because now you're at time. Just tell me when the queue pops, and then we start again. Yeah.
yeah. You'll see it on my screen.
All right. All right.
Game is over anyway.
Drop. Are you serious? You didn't know? It's been hacked for like 2 months now, and I get NPC answers back from Twitter. Generally not a big fan of social media because it's a place where most degens lay their face, you know. So I don't mind not having it. But yeah, if I get it back, sure, I will start using it a little bit more. But I will use it way less because yeah, if you can't control Twitter, then it's not good.
Oh, whatever.
I have no choice. I'm looking at your Discord and you're sharing
Oh,
everything.
okay, my bad, my bad. My bad,
I have
my
no
bad.
choice, man.
No, I'm leaking everything. Like I'm.
It's fine. Who
Oh, I got
cares?
80. Okay, what are we banning? We're banning Yumi again.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
The problem with Yumi is people don't know how to punish it. So
Yes, and it's boring to play with and against because
yeah.
you kind of just pray and that's it, and you don't learn a lot. I feel like.
Mhm.
Um.
It is a champion that should never have been born. You are right. All right.
Oh, yeah. Samira Karma.
Surakama, yeah. Aphelios
To me,
could be an angle.
Aphelios. Do you think I should go cleanse? I hate not having cleanse into Lilia. I feel like you always end up
Mm,
being in a position where you kind of need it.
kind of depends on what support will pick. If he goes Mikhail's, but I guess I mean the
It's like
problem with
to
going
me, it's like
cleanses lane is a
Ghost.
lot weaker,
Yes,
right?
that is true.
So if you have free winning lane or we just have a scaling lane, then it's okay. Where we don't want to like really play lane.
Like for example,
Uh,
here I would go cleanse, but
yeah, yeah, it's
maybe
okay.
it's maybe I'm wrong. Like
You can
if you
go
say
cleanse, but then support should go exhaust because we're not
yeah,
playing for
you
lane.
want
Tell him
yes,
to go exhaust or else you go exhaust. We play
okay.
to scale. Say we play to scale, not to kill. Okay,
Okay.
how do we play lane?
I think we just it's kind of the same again. We have control. Maybe we actually two crash. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I think two crashing is good.
Okay, let's say it immediately and then say talk
Yeah,
about
two wave crash. Yeah, we have
yes.
no. Actually, no. We late invade. We late invade. We have fucking Sigil Brom. I
Yeah,
think we late invade.
yeah, you can late wait. You have a very strong late wait. What the
Even
fuck
though
is
I'm
this
with
lobby?
it
Is early lobby.
early morning.
The one odd guy out.
Wait, what? I have I have 9 master players.
Yeah, one odd guy out.
Wait,
Okay, it
what?
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Should be means that you should carry the game.
Yes, no, I
All
should
right.
carry. I
Yes.
carry these.
So let's talk again. Level 1 ward. Do we need level
Bro,
1 ward or do we late
late,
invade? What do we do?
late.
Let's see. Let's see. Should be free. Late invade is very hard win. Late invade is very hard win. Walk, 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 walk. Stop AFK, guys. Okay. Let's not overly leash and then not show that he's starting on red.
Yeah.
Do you lose MMR when losing LP to decay? I mean, you lose a little bit. You always lose a little bit of MMR when you lose, I believe, but I don't know. I don't think about it that much. You can start moving. Okay, you should win. You should hard win.
We had one.
Yeah. They're really low, but you should win. Nice, good job. This is very, very good. Am I muted? No, I'm not.
Hey,
This
it's
is good.
okay.
This is good.
Just keep running.
Yeah, this is good. The wave is good. What do we do now?
What's up? Sorry.
Let's communicate to jungle. What is next?
Okay, give me a sec.
Is it Drake? Is it kill on freeze? What is next? Yeah, Chad Western Vox Time Racer Q. It's an angle. It's an angle. It's an angle, guys. It is legit an angle. Wait, what the fuck? What is Kama doing? We should win the game here. We should literally win the game here. If Brom just tanks the hook, we win the game here. He tanked the hook, so we should win. Kill Kama. Kill Kama. I'm not saying anything, guys. I'm just talking. Yeah, good. Good. Good job. He doesn't have ult. What the fuck is Velkas doing? Why doesn't he have ult? Yeah, I think we do some tiebreaker kind of thing. Cause you need to type in solo queue. But only relevant stuff, obviously. If you say exactly what should happen,
Just run.
if you say exactly what should happen in terms of wave states, in terms of how we should play it, the game is so much easier.
Soup.
Okay, so make it a habit that when we go out of base, so it's easier for you, because you can't do anything anyways, just say exactly what we should happen. Don't fucking say let's make some magic happen, Nick. That doesn't help any fucking master player. You have to say what we do.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh.
That's master player. Go on, Nick. No.
That's a fucking. I'm so bad.
Alright. What do we have to do? You still have a massive lead. Remember that we don't have to do anything extraordinary. The game is literally won if you just get
Yeah,
played
no,
around.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Nick. You bastard. Listen to me. Alright, just communicate. It's important. They don't understand the game, so you have to say. Look, he's getting mad. He just completely whiffed, and now he's getting mad. It's common Nick. You have to, like, it's Nickology. Way that he acts, you can read it. And no, don't put the fucking emote again. Okay, I will stop saying it. I will stop saying. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop it. I will not say anything. I will stop calling him. I'll say Hidon Voxer from now on. Oh. Boom.
Oh my god, no shot. I'm so bad. Whatever.
That's tower. He's almost dead. That's 200 years to you right there. He literally never had to auto him once.
Okay, we're fighting this.
He never has. He never autoed him
I know,
once
Let's fucking go. We're
before
in there.
like the last.
We're in it to win it. Ah, fuck this man, guess.
Nice.
Okay.
They should just be annihilation from start to finish. Nick needs to change that. Remind me, guys. Remind me he has to change that. Has to change the title. There's nothing chill about this. It's the eternal grind. Holy shit! Look at this. Fucking. This should be win. There's no way they can kill Hidon here. He's perfectly protected. Nice, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Drake is more important. He's doing the right call. Really good job. It's nice to see that all the master players are like rallying around him. That's good. That's not something you see every day, you know? All the 4 master players are rallying around him. They know what they have to do to win. It's good. I like it. Normally they're like, if you die once... yeah. Perfect time game, right? Blitzcrank into a perfect Blitzcrank game. But people have figured out that they just can't be blind picked perma anymore, you know? So, and that's how it should be. You can't just blind pick every support anymore because you will get punished. Now it also cannot be blind picked. It's very easy to draft into Node. I would not pick Yumi. That's not what I'm saying to you. If you go Node, blind pick, you open up a lot of other options. And for solo queue, to be honest, I think melees are better in shell than range supports. If you are really good at lane, melee supports are better. I'm kinda tired of sitting down all the time. I want a standing desk. Oh, Nick is griefing. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
Run. Fuck.
At least he's saying my bad. He's taking responsibility. That's good. Alright, good stopwatch, good stopwatch, good stopwatch. We have cleanse as well, should be 3. Don't cleanse it, Nick. Why cleanse? It's completely relevant.
Yeah, GG's. Be right back real quick. Yo.
Um, 1 second. You hear me? Yeah, good. Look at my screen.
Quick
Am I
little
sharing?
Yeah, you are.
Good, good, good.
I had to have a break in the Kit Kat, you feel me?
No, don't eat
No,
Kit Kat.
I'm not eating Kit Kat. I'm eating these, I don't know
Don't
what
eat
they're called.
garbage.
They're called whole grain, like, I don't know, seed thingies. I don't know.
Yes, healthy shit. Just say healthy shit.
Yes.
You're eating healthy shit.
But what about a Kit Kat though? Because I'm on a
No,
break, you know?
don't eat that. Yeah. Ah, Nick, it's so funny.
Oh, it's so funny actually. It's so crazy.
Lane stuff. I unironically
Wait,
didn't.
can you check my screen real quick? I'm gonna try and screen share, and if it's shit for you, you can. How is it now?
It's watchable. It's watchable. Guys,
No,
is this fine?
if it's not, we don't have to. It was just.
Are you fine with this? Can you see it well? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We just run with this one. It's okay. It's
Okay.
watchable.
It's in HD, I think. Like. Yeah,
It's
I don't know.
720, right?
Yeah, 720.
Yeah, it's fine. It's watchable. You can play
Yeah.
it.
What timestamps?
I don't have a lot of timestamps that are like really important. We can just watch through laning phase quickly. Obviously, like you are playing against like really suboptimal players.
Yeah.
I think that was very clear to see, and they also got gapped because of lane knowledge. You can just go through here. Like this isn't important. Just go through until they start invading. Like here.
Oh.
Obviously, we have to make a decision, right? You have to make a decision instantly. Are we gonna push? Then obviously we will sacrifice maybe the blue buff.
I think it's once we see. Like now, I should start hardcore pushing because
Yeah.
you saw some mirror commit, and I should ping that.
Exactly. We should say it, right? We should not say it, but we should ping it. You don't say anything here. You just ping it,
No,
and
but
then we
I
give
ping
blue.
late.
Yeah, exactly. We ping late. Just have to give blue because blue is fucking useless. As long as they don't get grump, and then we can go on them. We can even lock them off lane so they don't get fucking minions, right? And that's good. That is way more worth than them getting blue. If we lock them off lane, we win the game. They lose like 3 waves. But yeah, just move forward. This isn't that important. We just trade 1 for 1, or was it 1 for 0?
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Sidhu ends up dying, I think.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, Sidhu ends up. Whatever. Alright,
yeah,
next
which
one.
is fine. Which is fine. Just move forward. Obviously here we have to ping, or not ping. We have to actually say something in chat. You said like let's make some magic happen, which
No,
you
I
cannot
said
say to lower elo players. You
can
cannot even say
combat.
it.
They need to crash.
Okay, I didn't
No
see that.
thumbs.
Yeah.
If you full clear top into bot, something.
Yes.
And then I wrote, we can make some magic happen.
All right. That's fine. I only saw we can make magic happen.
No. I wrote
That's
full
good.
clear top into. Yeah.
That's good. Just play fast through this.
Yeah. Okay.
You did the right thing. Slow push was good. We obviously have to play this
This
slow.
is something a lot of people don't realize. You can keep slow pushing this wave right here. You can keep slow pushing it, even though you're like, oh, it's a big wave.
Yes.
You still have time. Look what ends up happening. I still have another wave coming in, so I still have the slow push. Some people just crash instantly because they're afraid.
Yep.
It's something I learned a while back.
Yeah.
And here
I mean, you always win this fight, right? We and this, if you didn't say something to set you, by the way, this could be, a horrible situation.
Then I would have to crash before.
Yes, and also there's a chance that we die, right?
Yes.
And then they get to freeze the wave, and we are fucked. So you can trace this back to prior communication, talking to your jungler, making sure he understands.
He actually.
Yes, even if it's a really good jungler, it's still important to say it, regardless.
There's no downside to saying it.
Yes, exactly. There's no downside. So we always win. And if he wasn't here, this could be catastrophic, right? But I will not go too much into detail. It's completely fine. We kill the nodes, we get this crashing, and then a little bit of random stuff
Get out.
happens. We hold the freeze. Really, really good from Brom. Did you tell him to freeze?
No.
Okay, that's something we should have done, right? Just to make
Yeah.
sure he did it, because he wasn't noob, so that's really good. But we should still say it, regardless. Because you have so much time. Here you have time. This is time. We want to make sure
but
everything is
I think I was timing sums, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm really slow at it because my brain is like I'm not.
Yes. It
I'm
should.
not used to it.
Yes, yes, yes,
It
yes.
should be like 11:30 soup, instant.
Yeah. And you don't have to write like pause, not pause, but space. It's not important. Yep, we slow push again. Just run fast. We don't want to see you slow push. You know, no one cares.
Yeah.
You already know how to slow push. So I don't have to go into detail about that. We kill the knot again, and we get the
Yes.
Drake. Really good. Keep playing. Just go fast. Knot is level 3. So we dive them, and this is what I said, like, you don't have to do anything crazy to win, right? You can just take the kill and get out.
Yeah, I
Right.
think this is just too much. I think
Yes.
the only reason I went with this is because everyone went.
Yeah.
It was just, it's hard to communicate. Like when Vel'Koz, I
Yeah,
already see Vel'Koz is moving, so I'm like, well, I have to push. But I think just farming AI base for Mythic and it's fucking
Mhm.
over. But
Yes, 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 exactly. We don't, like I said it before, it happened, right? Like,
no.
don't do anything crazy, just play smart, and this game is done. Because you are fed and you are playing against 5 master players. There's no shot in heaven, or in hell, I guess, that they will do anything against you.
Yeah.
And then you
And
still
yeah,
end up,
I obviously don't.
yeah, you still end up playing the situation,
Whatever.
and then you
I shouldn't
die.
die there.
Yes, it's whatever. Keep playing. You already know. But situation, you are really fed. They can't make this happen. They're just trying to shut you down, right?
Yeah, they're
The
just
wave
doing
state
the
is completely
shit.
fine, so you're not doing it. Can you go back to the wave states? I just want to see how you slow
It's a
push.
slow stack.
Yeah, slow stack. Okay. Just watch here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, just keep playing. Just go fast.
Oh wait, I go Q real quick, cause
Yes, go Q now. Go Q now.
uh,
And yeah, they try to shut you down, and the wave isn't in a good situation, so they just die.
yeah, I should just. No, I used the wrong ult.
Yeah.
She was dead if I used the other ult. It does
Yeah.
10% more damage.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Crash, and then we take the tower, and while you're hitting the tower, obviously you don't have to say anything, or not say anything, but you don't have to do anything. You can literally stand still at this point, and then say, like, what do you do next from this point forward. Because the tower is
I'm gonna do it in
secured,
just a sec.
yeah. But the earlier you can do it, the better.
Yeah, for sure. I should do it earlier. I was just.
Yep. The earlier you can do it, the better.
Mhm.
So we reset, and then we go topside, right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
we go topside, but Brom is like going mid,
Yes,
covering
so
mid, covering the
some-
Herald, even though it's completely fucking useless.
yeah, some stuff is happening, and I have to wait for Seju.
Yeah,
It's okay.
exactly. But that shouldn't happen, right? It's just solo queue things. They don't know how to swap. They don't know how to play. So, regardless of what you say, it doesn't really matter. But you said the right things. I did look chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you kill him because you are 200 years.
Yeah.
And we make a play in jungle, which we should, right? We are way stronger. But
I
yeah,
think we should just take top turret. Honestly, like
Yes,
if
yes,
if
yes,
this
yes.
was competitive, I would say, what the fuck are
Yes.
you like?
yes,
This
yes,
is something
yes,
we
yes.
even talk about on Dusty. When you fight, when you have an advantage like this, you want to fight close to the lane you're going to. So you want to fight here, or maybe like right here when I push the wave already. You don't want to fight this far away. But you know, whatever I have to move, blah blah. Okay.
Yeah. Of course, we want to fight around us. We
Yes.
want to fight
Alright.
around the fat guy that can take more gold. And we cannot take gold if we're in the jungle.
And this is something I realized in solo queue. If you don't have Drakes, you can always lose the game.
Yes.
Like, Drakes is the. If you get Soul, low key, like having the pressure of Soul, low key makes you win the game. If you have 3 Drakes, enemies are gonna come fight you.
Yeah.
If they don't fight you, you actually get an advantage. blah blah blah.
Like it's the
Uh,
epitome of if you get if you get four drakes, you just win in solo queue, right? That's
mhm,
generally how things go. Um,
blah blah blah. I don't know. There's not much to say. Like,
no, from now on it's just very stale. Just go to no, just go away here and then go into. Oh, you're in queue or what? No, not in
yeah,
queue,
I'm
but
in.
you're in. Yeah, okay. You can stop it here. Just something that I need to say. Like the way
Mhm,
you cleanse moving forward, you are like allowed to play more on the edge because I've seen it in your competitive games and also in the games that we played here, both games.
mhm.
You you like you having cleanse is a threat in itself, right? Or like a defensive threat, I guess
Yes.
you can say in itself. So the way that the enemy thinks is different when you have cleanse, but you like to cleanse immediately in all situations. But if you really think about it, just look at this one here. We have a little bit of time before we go in.
Yeah.
If you get hit by Lilia E, for example, and she ults you, you don't have to cleanse until they are here, right? So you can
Yeah.
bait
No,
them
for
in
sure.
and then cleanse. So just thinking about it is very important instead of just cleansing in every given moment. It's like not a lot of ADCs does it. I've seen like in EU, the only one I've literally seen do it like a lot is Upset, like holding it till last second, instead of just insta using it. But yeah, you can stop it now. Like here you do it
Yeah.
right, but it's like game is over anyways, but still important. Like we're just cleansing for fun, but the game's
Yeah.
over at
Like,
this point.
yeah. I was. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not important. It's just something to think about
Yeah.
when you have
No.
cleanse. Like
For sure.
what is the range and how much can I do?
Yeah. Like you don't want to cleanse too early, but
Oh
one
fuck,
thing
I
is.
thought you were in game actually. No, not in game because
Oh,
I was looking at my stream and that's like where you were in queue. But are you in champ select or no?
no, no. I'm 4 minutes in queue.
Okay, just relies a little bit on support. Xavier does not. He actually
Mm.
first picked Sona. Alright, never mind, we see
No,
Rakan.
into Rakan, into
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah, I didn't see Rakan. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Sona is completely broken.
Broken. Yeah.
If we get through lane, so we just have to get through lane. You already know now. Can we tell jungle maybe not to go Rek'Sai?
I don't want
Like,
to say if it's an OCP.
yeah, true. Like if he could play Hecarim or stuff like something like that, that would be really really good with Sona.
Okay, well, he already logged in.
It's
Let me
not.
check if he's an OTP. Oh, this is NA. Fuck, Europe West. This might be a severe game. No, he's an
Yeah.
OTP.
Okay, he's actually a good OTP. Really good OTP. Holy fuck.
Okay,
That's insane. Insane win rate.
what
Yeah,
do
so,
I?
Sona, no doubt about it. Ashe, Rakan. Yeah, so like there's no fucking shot you don't like anything else than Sona. Not
Sona,
Sona,
yeah.
Sivir. Sivir is so
Loki
good
is
team.
Sona angle.
Loki is Sona angle, yeah. Holy shit, look at that win rate actually. 73%, 300
Yeah.
games, that's pretty crazy.
Uh, see.
That's pretty crazy.
Mm.
Alright, communicate about lane. You already
Is
know
this
what you're playing
plain?
into.
Is this a cleanse game? You think like Ash?
You don't need. You
Oh,
can go if you feel like it's unlosable with cleanse, but Ghost is also fine. Yeah, this is obviously super fucking boring lane, but
yeah.
it's a free game with the way that we have drafted.
Wait, I need to close the window so my hands don't get cold again. Hey, give
Okay,
me a sec.
how do we lane? I mean,
I'm
you
taking my hoodie off then. Oh, I think we let them push.
yeah,
Actually, can we push here? I think we can push this lane.
you
Maybe.
can push.
Ash is
You
piss
can
OP
push.
level 1 though.
You have Rek'Sai as well.
If
So
Diana, she
but
can't really early gank. Like she can't
yeah,
level 2 gank for sure.
yeah. But if you push, it's most likely just gonna be better to crash the second wave. And let it come back so Rek'Sai has an option
Yeah.
to gank.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They're not that strong level like in base at least. So
no.
I think we're.
What about
Don't-
wards cover?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we need to cover anything.
Okay.
Plus, like we should save ward for later for Diana, like full care or something.
Yes. We just have to play extremely safe and extremely smart, and this game is literally one right. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have to engage into you when you have Sivir, Sylas, Sona, Aatrox.
Yeah.
This game, this draft is unlosable if we don't lose early game. So just make sure everyone's on the same page. We don't have to make any crazy plays, and this game is done already.
Yeah.
All right, I will mute. Good luck.
Mm.
I have to stop saying good luck. It's not about luck. It's just a friendly thing that we have been taught as human beings to say good luck. It's not about luck. It's about skill. If you're good,
Mm.
you don't need luck. Okay, I will get some foods because this laning phase is super fucking boring. There's nothing really like interesting in this laning phase. It's all about survival.
Uh,
This laning phase is really boring, guys. I'm just gonna stand up and eat. Don't want to sit down the entire day. Super unhealthy. I haven't looked at the patch, man. Coach, by the way. Nick is inting. Okay, I will have to write something down. Where's my pen? Did you steal it, you little bastard? No, it's fine. I like listening to keyboard. Keyboard is very enjoyable to listen to. I don't know why. If it's the right keyboard, it's enjoyable to listen to. So I don't mind. Cow, shut up. You fucking nerd. There we go. Now, do you not understand? That is a win-win situation for me. The game's in a really good state, by the way. The game is in a really, really good state. We get the first Drake, which is really fucking important. Because we have Sona, so if we get one of the first 3 Drakes, we are chilling. I will say something really soon to Nick. I just want to make sure he's focused when he bases the next time around. I don't want to disturb him in his little farming adventure. Okay, Nick, we got one out of the first 3 Drakes, which is all we needed. So, if you are not comfortable fighting like the second Drake or third Drake or anything, just fucking give it. Because we are chilling right now. Just keep going.
Agreed.
No. The game starts to be played in about 10 minutes. That's when Nick is allowed to play the game. If nothing else happens than what has been happening so far, we are in a good state. We have Sona, they have Rakan. And we have Sivir, they have Ashe. Oh my god, she almost took it. Little bastard. But yeah, this is the hardest game we played so far. Just have to thin the wave a little bit. So that we don't lose the minions. He lost too many minions because he wasn't playing for wave but playing for trade instead. When we should be playing for wave. I will write it down quickly. No, I'm not opening notepads, you little bastard. You'll... Having it in real life is a lot more enjoyable. Stop fighting. We're not there yet where we have to fight. We're never forced to fight. Yeah.
Okay.
If Sona gets kills, it's really good, by the way. Sona with kills is good. It's really good.
Okay, Sona, let's fucking go. See.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice. We get Drake now. This is so winnable, actually. No, not winnable, but this is so good. Like, the game has been winnable since we got the first Drake. It's so good. So good, so good, so good. The only real problem right now, I mean, it's a big problem, but the only problem is that Yasuo is mega, mega fit. Good spell shield, good reaction timer. What the fuck is he doing?
What?
Listen to Nick. What? What? He's surprised. Big, 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 big.
Nice suit.
This game is so good. I don't have to say anything. He already knows what to do. Just have to take every single wave. Don't fight. Don't tap out. Oh, he hit Silas. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Oh, this guy, he got so fucking dark so fast. What the fuck? It's because the calculator knows that the draft is unfavorable. Civ is so enjoyable, man. This shaman is so nice. It's so chill. Gold, let's go. Nice. Give it. Ah. my god. He can't. The good thing though is that Yasu isn't that good into our team because we have like a Rek'Sai that can just annihilate him, right? So Rek'Sai isn't not Rek'Sai Yasu isn't that good into our team. Drake is secured. Nice, nice. That is a 3-0. Game is basically won, guys. It's very hard to lose at this, like from this stage. We outscaled them, and they don't really have a say in the game anymore. Big, such as that. Nice, that should be Nash. Good, 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 good. This game is so fucking over, man. If they don't get 5-man flipped by Yasuo Diana, it should be game. Really should be game. Brawlers, boom, dead. Nice, good, good, good. Shove top wave. And then we go Nash. Nice. Yeah, he should have like 160 CS right now. If lane was played perfectly. He lost 2 to 3 waves from a situation where he shouldn't lose CS. Because he died. And then he lost 3 CS because he didn't set them up. So he should have like 170 CS by now. No, this is 3-0. This is not 4-0. I just updated it because I know the game is won. But that might be a curse. I just don't see it. Alright, good, 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 good. But it's not about the win-lose. You're gonna lose games eventually. It's gonna happen. But it's not about that. It's about the mindset. It's about the way you improve. That's what you have to understand. That is the important part. It's not about the win-lose. Oh no. Still almost win it or what? They should win it. Still win it. That's the best engage they could ever imagine, and they still lose. So yeah, I mean that's the best engage they could ever imagine, right? And they still lose.
If we have Sona.
Yeah.
We have the most OP champ in the game. Holy shit.
Don't take push. Just play for the minions. 8:45. Focus on wave / gold instead of hitting the Rakan and giving him like 100 HP. But that we take later. 100 HP damage because the minions are the important part, not the actual damage on him. 11:20, walk up when you didn't have to walk up, and something about support move. And then, I mean, at 13 you had really good reaction time, but it's obviously not important. 14, don't tap out. Your stream and your viewers are not as important as winning. Look at fights. Oh yeah, that is just like a side note. We have to look at fight at 16:30 and then good call at 24. You played it safe instead of trying to flip the ints. So yeah, go on. Just the level 1. Obviously, we should communicate about them having the option to laden rate on top side. But yeah, here we walk up and we try to. This is their only like window, right? If Berkan can W.
Yeah, I thought we would win this, but Sona walks in as well, you know, and gets hit. I thought it was just like, but this is so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just not worth the risk, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. like look at all this time. I can just be ordering the wave from down here. Like I can
Yes.
even auto W right now. Auto
Mm-hmm.
W. Like
Yeah, and
four
then we slowly
basics,
take push.
obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
Blah
Just
blah.
keep going until base. Just go really fast. There's not
Yeah,
anything very
it was
important.
like I felt like it was pretty well played overall. We
Yes,
get a
yes, yes, yes,
good
yes. It
base.
was. It
Like
was.
after the
Yeah.
one.
Now, when
Here I
we're
should
six
call
minutes.
support move. I was like too focused. Like I was looking at minimap at them, and then I was looking at how I can like freeze without it hitting turret and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not pinging. No, look here. We should be piss pinging him away. Like
Yes, 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 yes,
Zona
yes.
does it now, but
Yeah,
and
we
I
should be pinging very
yeah
early,
yeah.
for sure. And he
Blah blah
dies
blah.
for it.
This was really good.
Yeah.
Here I think we could kill him. I didn't realize. Look, he pinged
Yeah,
Ash
yeah, yeah, for
Flash.
sure, for sure.
He was dead, but I can just ghost and kill him. But I was like, oh wait, he has
Mm-hmm.
Flash, and I don't want to fuck up the freeze. Blah blah. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Next.
yeah. And then you base here, and now at 8 here, this one. After you
Yeah.
take the scuttle, not the scuttle, the grump. Then here, just watch slowly. When he W's in like this, we don't really care. You lose 2 minions here because of it.
Yeah, agreed.
It's all about the minions in the matchup like this. You can never,
Yeah.
like, you can't realistically kill them, so we just play for the gold, right? We want to have like 12 CS per minute.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, and then 11:20 is when you die.
Yeah, I
So you
knew they
base
were.
here.
I knew he was there. I played so bad, but I also stepped up. You know,
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to clear the wave before they could dive, but I can just play on the turret.
Yes, yes, exactly. When we see him, you're secured. As long as you see him, you're fine. But if we don't see him, obviously
Yes.
he has the element of surprise or whatever you wanna fucking call it.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
so disgusting. But
and
then
if you don't
Sona is
die,
so.
yeah, yeah, then Zona like Rek'Sai obviously wins this,
Yeah.
but we can't rely on that, right?
Yeah, like it's really important. This was really disgusting.
Yes.
Like when I did this, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I played it this bad." You know, like my flash, everything was
Mhm.
just late. Even
Yeah.
here, you know, like after, okay, I fuck up, I flash, ghost, ult, just get out.
Mhm.
I don't. Like, oh, it was so disgusting. And
Yes.
Ashe obviously plays it like a moron. She can ult now when I'm knocked up, whatever.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But yeah,
Every game is like,
quickly. But obviously for that one we lost so much CS, and that's the reason you're not like 12 CS per
yeah,
minute. One of them at least, obviously. Other than that, I don't want to look at too much. I just want to go timestamps quick.
yeah.
Obviously 14:05 you tap out after the wave. I think yeah, it was about this time. So you walk and then you tap out, but it's not important. Just don't tap out, right?
Okay.
Simple as that.
And did I do this? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you
Wait.
tapped out at some point. I'm not sure
Oh
if it
yeah,
was.
yeah. Probably.
You tapped out 2 times, but it's not important when you tapped out.
Yeah,
It's
it's
important that
important
you
I
don't
don't
tap
do.
out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
agreed. It's good that we give Herald.
16:30. 16:30. That's when the fight break out. Of course, we
Oh
shouldn't
yeah.
move here. Like, if we have to move, we have to move now.
Yes.
And we have to move together. You're not gonna do fucking jack shit
Yes.
alone.
This was the okay. I see my support and them committing button, and I was like, what the fuck? We're giving them two turrets with a Herald and bounties. I'm
Mhm.
like, no way. And
Yeah,
this just
but you
trolled. I
can't
should
do
just
anything
go back.
alone, right?
Yeah,
If
exactly.
team is not, if you're not there as a team before it happens, then it's too late. So then
Yeah.
we just react and we take mid instead, and then we
Yes.
trade
Yes.
a little bit down, but we trade at least.
Yeah, I agree.
So we can play it as a team.
I just have to
And
follow, like in situations like that. I think you
yes,
just always have to follow what everyone else is doing, so you can like see what's
you
happening.
should
And
try
then
to make the right play, but if the right play isn't being made, then you follow, right?
I need to look at this again because I
Yeah, this is the
cringed
fight.
so hard.
This is the fight.
I cringed so hard.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever.
Yep, yep,
And
yep.
like,
How should we have played it differently? That's the only thing that's like that is the only thing, and then the Drake, the Drake ball.
this fight, I should just like look at Diana. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I walk up. That's fine. Keep hitting Diana. I just walk up.
Mhm.
My W is not auto W. It's just W.
Yep.
Like, I don't flash the flash from Yasuo. Like.
Don't flash
Oh,
the
like
NATO.
the NATO or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens?
22:40. You tap out again. Okay, just quickly watch it. I want to see. I want you to see you. It's about there. I'm not sure if that's the exact timer. I don't ever have the
22
exact
or
time.
20?
22. 22:40. Nothing
Okay.
happens right now. After you kill here, then you kill Diana, and then you tap out. At some point. Yeah, I think it's after this fight here. Yeah, it's when you
Huh.
walk to Baron now, I believe, because you want to see people do Pagas right now. Let's see it.
Yeah. Okay. No, but wait. Oh, like now.
I don't know when it was, but I'm sure you
Okay,
tapped out at some point.
okay. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember tapping out here. Like in my mind, I was fully
I'm
focused.
pretty sure you can see yourself tapping out, by the way, on the replay.
No, but you would see it in the FPS.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, you had
but maybe
95. Look, when you walk here. Yeah, look
yes.
there.
But I'm clicking. Look at my mouse. I'm clicking.
Go back.
Like
Yeah,
yeah.
you clicked and then you tap out quickly. Right there, you tapped. But it's not important,
Oh yeah.
right?
Okay,
Like
whatever.
right there, you
Okay.
tapped.
Yeah,
So not important that you tap. It's just important you don't do it.
yeah.
Um,
Agreed. No, completely agreed. Like
because you would never
it was
tap in
just
an official game, right?
yes. No,
24,
obviously perma.
24:45. You made a good call, and that was like real good call instead of flipping an end when you already have won the game. We just play for the Drake and we play to secure the job.
Yeah.
Like
No, like as soon as
yeah,
you get to it, it's just okay.
it's
And I
just
think
play it
that
as
was
safe
it.
as possible. Yeah, that's it. And then
And then
obviously
here I should always check. I should like I have blue and
yes,
everything.
yes,
It's
yes. But
disgusting.
either way, like they
Yeah.
obviously can't win. But yes,
Yeah.
that doesn't make it justifiable. It just means
Oh
that
my God, I forgot to queue.
it's fine. It's
Instant.
fine.